I don't think people are going to start reacting to Drive Impact 5 years later. People got hit by Super Dash, Uncharged Dust, all this other stuff. People are going to get hit by Drive Impact. You know, as the game progresses, one region might learn something and then like really adapt to how the game plays and then have like a strong way of understanding how to play the game.
Africa community. Ooh, you can't react, you're in Africa! That headset is not noise canceling. You can't react, Tonk! Yo, Blaze AM.
There's this idea that Drive Impact at a high level won't be used that much. I can guarantee you now, you couldn't be more wrong. But let's get deep into it and see why at a high level it will still be used as if it was guys playing in Platinum and Diamond lobbies. I'm JabhiM, 4-time Repo Hit the Streets champion and your Capcom 9 qualifier. Now, we all know Drive Impact is a high risk, high reward kind of move. However, I'm just gonna go straight into it. Drive Impact in neutral is one of the most underrated methods of using Drive Impact. Let's unpack this one a bit. In neutral, what are we doing? You know, we're busy poking each other, you know, waiting for the opponent to make a mistake, frustrate them, looking for a way to get in, and once I'm in, I want to stay in. What are we using during that whole process? There are buttons specifically designed just for poking. They are not special cancelable. They're just buttons designed for poking to fish for something. You know, I'm gonna give you an example. Luke stand medium kick, Ryu stand medium kick, Ken stand medium kick. Or buttons for the neutral that are not special cancelable. And if a button is not special cancelable, it's weak to Drive Impact. Now, this is where those buttons are really susceptible because that's where your opponent are really going to be using that. That's why I said Drive Impact is the most underrated move. Drive Impact in neutral is the most underrated method of using Drive Impact. You know, now I don't really want to stick too much in this one. I think you get the gist of it. So let me go to the second one, which is Drive Impact on your wake up. It's very hard to react to. Now, as your character is waking up, you're thinking about a lot of things. Strike, throw, neutral jump, overhead. Is he gonna drive rush? What is he gonna do? And then all of a sudden, as your character is waking up or getting up, Drive Impact happens. Now you have to cancel all these other thought, focus on this one and react. It is very hard to do. It is honestly very hard to do, and it gets a lot of people, including myself. I got hit by that quite a lot, you know, and I think I'm pretty good at reacting to Drive Impact, but on my wake up, it was very hard. Now, also, get this. This is specifically for Street Fighter 5 players. When someone does a Drive Impact from a light punch, it's very hard to really not think about the throw, especially when tick throws were so prevalent in Street Fighter 5. Now, if someone does a tick drive, or if you call it tick drive impact, you know, it's really hard to react to because also Drive Impact, to react to it, you have to be looking for it. You know, it might be 26 frames and you're thinking, hey, I can react to 26 frames. I've seen people not react to Keith's dash. You know, Keith just dash at SPD. You know, anywho, now this is the most dangerous way Drive Impact is used. It's the most unreactable way. And this is when people mask the Drive Impact during their combos. Now, hear this out. I get everybody with this. Especially when your drive gauge is about this much left. One more proc Drive Impact and you hit the corner and it's stunned. And I have you in a combo. I will shorten the combo, do Drive Impact in between it, and then bam. Lots of people are not looking at it or using it like that. But that's the most dangerous way of using, or dangerous for your opponent, good for you. When you mask it within your combos, it's very hard to react to. You know, your opponent has to be looking for it. I think as time goes on, once people start doing this a lot, it will start becoming something that people are looking for in between the strings, in between the combos, you know. But also, this happened to me and I remember I was like, what the fuck happened? I was playing Yamas one time. This was in the beta. and he did Jury's level 2 super. I had about 1 bar drive gauge. I was blocking. He essentially put me in burnout for blocking. You know, with a block string, as it was finished, he just didn't, like, we just shortened. How do I put it? He didn't continue the string. He just left the string, drive impact, and I was in burnout. Bam, stun, GG's. Goes to the point. It's the most dangerous way to eat a drive. Well, it's the most useful way of using drive impact, if that makes sense, you know. But anywho, guys, I believe that drive impact will still be used at a high level, even years from now. I think drive impact will still be used at a high level because, and the reason why you're not really going to react to it 100% of the time, besides the 4 reasons that I've really stated, there's so many things happening in neutral or in Street Fighter 6 that your mind won't be constantly looking for the drive impact. There's so many things you're looking out for, there's so many things you want to do, that a raw drive impact will still get even the best players. I hit Tokido with 3 of them. You know, I hit Tokido with 3 of them. He tried, I think he hit me with 1 or 2, and then I counted the other 2. But anywho, guys, that's my take on it. Let me know what's your take in the comment below. Also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. GG's.